Hi there, welcome back to Django tutorial. This is second tutorial in this series. In this tutorial, I am going to create brand new Django projects. Let's have a look. Here you can give the project name as per your choice, like, and enter. To the ls, as you can see, a new folder has been created with the name of the my project. Let's have a look into this directory. There is one file manage.py and one directory my project. Let's have a look into the my project. As you can see, there are several files. For the better look of the source code, I'm going to download one IDE. It's Visual Code. The best thing about Visual Code is that it is available for all the operating system like Mac, Windows and Linux operating system. You just download Visual Code, install and start using it. So downloading has been finished. Here I am going to install Visual Studio Code. And it installed now. Let me start the Visual Studio Code. Let me browse our project. Now we will look into our newly created project. My project is a root directory and you can change the name of the root directory anytime, whatever you want. The next file is manage.py. As you can see, there is already some Python code is written. We are not going to make any change here because we are going to use this file to start the development server, and also this file is responsible to make the database connection. After this, we will look into our init folder. As you can see, there are some Python file already exist. First one is init.py. It is an empty file. It tells the Python that the directory should be considered as a Python package, and we are not going to write anything in this file. After this, there are two files. One is sg.py and another is wsg.py. These two files is written for the deployment purpose. It's mean when we are going to deploy our application on the real server, then we make change on this file. Next file is setting.py. This file contains the global setting for the project. Throughout this course, we are going to update this file many times. Right now, I am not going to make any change, but we will make the changes in this file time to time. And the last file is url.py. This is very important file when we add the new pages in our application. We have to register our application page here so that our page can load in the application. That's all for this video. In the next video, I will start the Django development server. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.